Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a Hotchkiss EBR. It's a Tier 7 French light wheel vehicle. It's located on the south spawn of Cliff Encounter and it's under the command of Filipperino. Game started. 75mm gun, capable of doing 170 alpha, penetrating 160mm of armor with standard and going up to 190 with the APCR. Okay, you've seen Filipperino in this vehicle before. It's quite fast, 70 kilometers an hour, and well, it's got quite a decent gun. But of course, it's a single shot, not an autoloader like the EBR 75 at Tier 8, the premium. When he spotted a Wizzy 131, I think that was behind him, and he's found the enemy EBR. Now he's trying to use position to his advantage here. He's got this rock area here which he can hide behind, and he's got good shots on that Wizzy 131, and he's using the bush mechanics, so he can't actually be seen from this spot. It's quite a useful spot to memorize for future battles if you're a light tank. If you can get here, you can actually cause a lot of trouble for the enemy, because if they try to go up to the top of the hill, they're probably going to be exposed as they do, and even if once they're up there, they're liable to get shot at if any of our team can see them close on. Well, the enemy EBR appears to be headed towards our spawn area. In fact, actually, some of his teammates are trying to notify Filipperino that that's what's going on. But he gets taken out of the game by the charioteer up in the tank destroyer nest. Well, up on top of the hill, an E25 and a Wizzy 131 now. But he should be able to get shots on them. The moment they pop out or get exposed, he can take them out of the game, because of course he's so far away from them, I don't think they can see him, especially considering he's actually behind the bush. When he missed with that shot, T28 prototype. Oh no, decided to go back to the E25. Our EBR Hotchkiss up the top there is actually spotting for us on the road up to the top of the cliff. He's trying to get that T34-100's gone up there as well. Oh no, they just lost their E25 and they just lost their Wizzy 131 to our EBR. So now that T34-100's either going to have to come down, or he's going to have to face getting annihilated when he gets to the top. Well, the enemy's capping. It is an encounter game, but that's of little consequence at the moment. Now, Filipperino can devote himself to these guys over here. Okay, he's loaded. Reload time 5.3 seconds, which is actually quite long for a 75mm gun. Oh, nice shot there on T28. It tracked him. He's burned his repair kit, which means he won't be doing that again for a while. Now, can we shoot these guys just around the corner? No, they're not in sight. Oh, they are in sight now. They've just been spotted by our guys, but he's trying to use the bush mechanic on that T29. Okay, there we go. Was he seen? I don't think he was. Okay, so he can still shoot through that bush, even though it's partially open. And the enemy's still capping. It's a really useful position, this, but it is a bit vulnerable to Arty. That's the thing. I'm surprised that none of the Arty have actually fired in here. Maybe they just can't see him. And he gets another shot, this time on the Indian Panzer. And he was seen. And well, the T28 is not firing him, and he actually is using the sidewalls of those rocks to protect him from enemy Arty fire. Yeah, he's quite safe there, and he's actually obscured from the T28 prototype, so maybe that guy can't see him. But when he popped out just a short while ago, the Indian Panzer saw him, but he got the kill on the Indian Panzer, and he's gone back to his little cubby hole again. Now, has he wedged himself in there? No, not fully. It's quite a good position, that one. I really do like that. I haven't seen that used for a long while. I have seen it used before, but I do remember that Arty managed to lob a shot into that corner. Now, T28 finishes him off. Okay, can he get a shot on that AMX M445? Well, he is fairly healthy still, that AMX M445. And, well, Filipperino's going after him. He's going to have to do some pretty fancy driving to avoid getting shot at, though. The guy is looking this way. Can he get a shot in? Trying to get the lower plate. didn't pen. He's loaded standard AP at the moment. Still got 4 rounds. Yeah, he did get that one in. He's going for the lower plate. Watch out. Yeah, got another one in. It's not bad. He's getting low rolls, though. That's the problem. And the M4's decided to hide, but he still gets one through that lower plate. The M4's decided, no, he's getting fed up with this and popped out and lost another one. He's now almost a one-shot. Oh, and that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that big gun on the M445. Gonna go for it. Trying to track him in place. He is tracked, I think. And they finishes him off. Wow, that was very, very instructive. Very clever play. Only Philipperino could actually pull that off. I think if that had been anybody else, I think they probably would have come cropper. Now he's trying to finish off the T29. He's got the rear of that guy. It's just amazing that a light wheel vehicle is actually doing as much damage as it is, but it just shows how OP these vehicles are. Well, he's almost finished off that T29. Only one more shot. Takes a shot from the T29, but finishes him off. There's only one enemy left, and that's a Borsig. And well, we don't know which gun the Borsig's got, but we don't want to get hit by him if we can help it. And we can't see him yet. He may be up in that tank destroyer nest at A5. Well, we're about to find out. If our sixth sense goes off, we know that's where he is. When it hasn't gone off. Now this is interesting. Oh, it has now. Okay, so he has been spotted. He's just driving very erratically to throw off. There he is. He's been found. Comes down to try and get a shot into Philipperino. Fails. Gets another shot into him, but he's got to avoid that gun. Avoid the pointy end at all costs. And he gets another round in. Everybody seems to be firing. Arty as well. And the kill goes to the Charioteer. Very well played there by Philipperino. Just goes to show what a good player can do in a light wheel vehicle. Yes, I'm afraid they are deadly. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an ace tanker for Philipperino in the Hotchkiss EBR. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10 in that one. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. And a fighter effect for doing more damage than the hit points of your own vehicle. But surprisingly, he actually got an Orlik medal in that game as well. He was tier 7, but he took down 2 tier 8 tanks during that battle with a light tank. It's pretty amazing actually when a light tank does that to a heavy tank or a higher tier tank. Yes, that is more than amazing. So very well done there, Philipperino. If you look at the team scores, we can see that the amount of damage he did was 3,853 hit points, but it wasn't the high caliber. No, that goes to the M54 Renegade on the enemy team, and he picked up a high caliber for 4,900 hit points. And when it came to kills, he shared that top slot with the M54 Renegade. Both had 4 kills apiece. But when it came to base XP, it was Philipperino, 1451, very high. And 747 went to the SU-100M1. And in fact, actually, no, before him was that M54 Renegade with 880. Then came the SU-100M1 with 747. He fired 36 rounds, got 28 direct hits, 23 penetrations, 3 splash. Damage of 3,853 hit points, of which 891 were at more than 300 meters. He did receive 3 shots and they all penetrated. Yeah, the armor on the EBR Hotchkiss is, well, negligible. And he spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4, and did 350 hit points of spotting assist in that game. He also managed to get 2 defense points because he managed to get a reset whilst tanks were in the cap. On a free-to-play account, he earned 37,599 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he took away a loss of 24,856 credits. I think it was the consumables that actually cost him in this one. And he received 1,451 base XP, times 4 for the first victory on this occasion, 5,804 experience points altogether. So yes, very well done in the Hotchkiss. We do have another replay with the Hotchkiss coming up for you very shortly. I know we don't particularly like this vehicle because it is the Arty killer, put in the game deliberately to attack and kill Arty. And of course they are well overpowered. Any light tank that can take down two heavy tanks, one after the other, has got to be well overpowered. In fact, Wargaming are probably going to have to nerf these vehicles sometime in the future by either halving their speed or making them extremely vulnerable to damage to the wheels, so that they have to slow down so much that any other tank can then take them out of the game. And in fact, actually, that would be more realistic, because in a true life situation, in reality, if one of those vehicles was hitting the wheels, it wouldn't keep moving at all. It would just come to a dead stop, and then everybody would blow it up. So yes, I think really, to be honest, Wargaming made this vehicle far too OP for the game. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.